Good evening, everybody. Welcome to ILR2 here at Brazil, the last race of the week. And I'm commentator Owen White. I'm looking for the last time this season, unfortunately. Soup.
Yeah, I'm not retiring entirely like I thought I was.
Yeah,
last season.
no goodbye speeches this time.
No, goodbye. This is just I'm not making next week, so this is my last one.
Yes.
Isn't it? And
yeah, no rain either, so didn't quite get a wish.
So we've got some good memories of this place from last season.
I mean, where do you want to start? There's so much that happened last season at this race. We had Jake, we had Weisig, we had Paga. So much went on.
Yeah, Jake. I think didn't he have the stuck in the pit lane glitch last season?
Yes.
And then Corey led the entire race, but then lost it to Weislig.
Yep.
And then Paga did what Paga did best and crashed on the final corner and bought out the championship.
Yep, and obviously we all know how my voice didn't really survive that one, and yeah, quite an iconic moment, but I don't really think fondly of it when I watch it back. I don't know how you managed to survive with your eardrums, to be honest with you, but congratulations. And
yeah. So Abby's retired because he's bored, so he's going to be starting on the back. And currently, the winner from last time out in Mexico, Paco, is provisional pole. Now let's check the tire compounds. Super soft, medium, and Adam says did his on the mediums, so why the hell not?
Yeah. Obviously, thanks to the new update this week, we should be seeing the vast majority of drivers qualifying on the Supers now, and that should be the norm for basically every other race we do on this game, apart from maybe a select few. But yeah, we're back to the F1 2017 style splash and dash, really, where you can just go full on for the softest tires the whole time, and that's the way we've all wanted it to be the whole season, and it's good to finally see them not being held back.
Yeah, that was of course the update to fix the tyre overheating issue on pad, so it's supposed to even things out, and I think it's done the job.
Yes.
Which is good, but bad for wheel users because now they actually have to
try.
They have to actually up their game.
Yeah. Which obviously means next season is going to be great fun. It'll be fun to see the pad users actually come in and just dominate. Hopefully, that'll be brilliant.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to watch.
Who in here is on a pad, actually? Just... yeah, I don't actually remember.
Yeah, I don't actually really remember. I'm actually on fields. Trying to see. I think Joseph's on a pad. I'm not sure about the others. Jordan's on a wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, most of them are on wheels. So, is it going to be that much of a difference here? I know Corey's on a pad. So...
well, he's nearly won in US of A, so maybe this could be his night's redemption for last season.
Last season, yep. Led the entire race and then proceeded to get a penalty and hand the victory to Weislich.
Oh man.
But there's George. George has returned from the dead, and he's now gone fourth fast. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yes.
He hasn't driven on the game in about a month, so...
But be wary, he'll DC. It's fine, don't worry. Let him enjoy this now.
Let him enjoy it.
No, I've just got to ask this as well. In the chat, Banana Time says me. Is that related to the pad question, or is that something else? Because if you're on a pad, we'll be keeping an eye on you now. Because it'll be interesting to see if the pad users do better.
Mm-hmm.
And then, why say only P4? Not going to be able to get your win tonight, but still, it's a good start.
Just well, Joachim, why is Abby retired? Abby replies, "'Cause I wanted to."
First challenge. I mean, if there's any strat you can do it.
We're gonna do it as well. You saw how over in Mexico.
Oh yes, of course, a 2-stop masterclass. Brilliant.
Nearly won, but not quite.
Yes, but we do appreciate the effort.
Yeah, he's just rubbing it in, really, at this point.
Yes, well, he's enjoying his last few races here in the really slow tier, and then he'll go to the tier that he's too fast for. He'll come straight back down.
Yeah, he's off to ILR1, as are the top three, or they should be. Tim Vegg's second fastest. I haven't seen that before. He's a pad user.
Oh, that's interesting. That is
There's your
impressive. That is
There's your
impressive.
update at work. That's very impressive.
I'm very happy about that. That's good. But
I
other
like seeing him
times,
up there.
but other times is a little bit slower. It has to be said, but still, we'll see how he gets on. But yeah,
Interesting, I'm liking it.
I'm very much liking this. And now, is Jake confirmed second yet, or was that just a missed out on last week?
I don't think he actually managed to get a second. I'll just check. I'll have to double check the standings now. I'll pull them up now. Where are they?
I think he needed a
That's
podium
an
and
unblocked.
didn't get
Let's
it.
not look at that. Right, so we might actually have probably an interesting battle for pole now.
Yes. Here's
I'm liking
Ollie.
this.
He's looking quick. P2.
Ollie, P2.
Obviously, with a track so short as well, the gaps are generally going to be very close anyway, but this is... I wouldn't be surprised to see the whole field separated by a second. I know it's maybe a bit optimistic, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. So yeah, we've only 2 rounds left. We've got a kind of this week and next week, and then we're done, and then we're heading into season number 5 of
Yes.
ILR. And season, I think sign-ups will be opening, I don't know, a couple of weeks
think,
after the season ends.
I swear Jack said they open tomorrow. At
And
noon.
then obviously the tiers will get announced after a week or 2 after that, and then I think we're running a shortened calendar for next season.
Yes, 10 short races, but no one likes this game. You know, it's understandable.
Right, can confirm the battle for second is still on. So Jake is not in second.
Also, we giving interesting news. We actually have been given an announcement to make now. For
oh, we have. We've given permission,
yes.
have we? Yes, we do. Right, Race of Champions.
Asked the big man, and he's given us permission.
Yeah, right. The Race of Champions, if you don't know, it's the big race at the end of the season where we combine all of the tiers together to race for see who really is the best out of the lot. So I'll let you start off. You can go for whatever order you like.
I think we should start at the bottom and move up, shouldn't we? ILR6. We're only going to get 2 drivers from there, being the bottom tier, and it'll be Dan Scar and Antatak. And we get 2 reserves from that tier as well, being TJP Plays and Baza. Then I get your ILR5 if you like.
ILR5, God help us. Right, ILR5 with Karage, Jamie, why is he in Chapelile in from ILR5?
Yes, and Chapelile is moving in for Joss, for anyone who's wondering.
Yeah, he's in for Joss, and
told
with
that
two reserves. Yeah, two reserves from ILR5. That'll be Bastos and Noel Petrick. I'll give you ILR4 next.
So in ILR4 we're going to get Chill Drive, Ritson and Mr. Skyzy. Great name that. And the reserves for that one, Huberto Mancini and Joe C. NUSC.
Yep. Chill Drive, of course, if you remember, was ILR2 last season, and he's actually the ILR4 champion.
Yes.
So,
and Huberto Mancini, you'll remember, is not Italian, he's Welsh.
He's Welsh, yeah, let's keep that in mind. Prix, it's of course, Spag Chips there, and Tough to Handle, Zenki, and Konzo. Then we have 2 reserved for that, Extrina and Doug. Owen, I'm disappointed.
Oh yeah. Well, listen.
Why are you not there?
Well, I think I'm 16th. 16th in the standings, so not my best season, but don't worry, I'll be there next season as part of the ILR4 squad, so it'll be fine.
Yep.
Anyway, ILR2, these guys, oh no. Well, Abby's in there, of course, Zena Mercedes in there, Jake in there, and Wiselake. Maybe that'll be his big break, you never know. And the reserves for that will be Tau and Goody. And then only one more tier, ILR1.
And then we the big boys. Who is going to be in ILR1? The guys are probably most likely going to annihilate the field, but we'll see anyway. ILR1, VSR Blizzard. Then we have Cliffy, Nickelbox, and Lambo. Dear God, that's stacked. And ILR1, the reserve is no longer VSR Lewis. I don't think he's not in VSR anymore, but it's Lewis, who is the one reserve from ILR1. That is going to be a really, really interesting race. The Race of Champions, or set of races, should I say.
Yes, I mean, most of you think, well, you'll probably think that, oh, you got all the ILR1 boys in there, that'll be impossible to beat. But anyone remembers last season, I came so close to winning that race, but I got the rain wrong. So,
was it here?
No, it was Malaysia, because I was running.
I couldn't remember where it was.
I was running, I think, third, and then it started to rain. I waited an extra lap, and I fell down to like 8th in the end. And yeah, could have won it.
I thought you were winning.
I was leading for ages, yeah. I was so sure I was going to win that race. But, always... Oh, the chat was going mad. Andy was so disappointed when I didn't pit. But,
we all were.
I know.
So, back to qualifying for a minute, because I've now gone 2 at the top with Go Dutch Tricks and Ollie. It's still... My God, it's close.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
we have this half a tenth separating 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
I've got to be honest here. Banana's time, you need to get that to a second so that my prediction's correct. Because you're the one that isn't actually sort of a second behind.
Yeah, he's still yet to score points.
Maybe tonight will be his night.
Maybe tonight. Well, judging off of how ILR1 went, with half the field dying, maybe so.
Yes. Well, we'll see how he gets on. If he is on the pad, then it'll be interesting to see his progress along with all the rest of the guys on the pad. And yeah, I think we're going to get ready for some final laps now. I'd imagine they'll probably break into the 106s.
Yep. So let's have a look down. Everybody's pretty much on the superstars apart from a couple of oh dear God, Zenner Mercedes has taken he's done Kimi Räikkönen and got lost at the 3rd last corner there. He disappeared off into the grass.
Oops.
So he's come back and he's wearing, as many drivers are, a Senna tree helmet.
Yeah.
Has Weiser got his Brazil colours on?
No, he's just got his green.
His green.
Still think green is a curse for him, honestly. But, okay. Good, he's about to come home to finish his lap. He'll want to actually break into the top 10 possibly if he can. This might be his last effort. We don't know if he can do 2 laps with a set of tyres. Maybe he can. But he's only 46th at the minute, so I'm sure he'll try anyway. Because he'll get the free tyre set anyway if he doesn't. So.
Yeah, I was looking at Jake through Sector 1 into Sector 2. It's the real slow speed section with all that lovely camber to help you out through the corners. Running it through, just Corey, just pulling to the left hand side there. Corey's now on the super sauce, so let's see how he gets on. And up to the last couple of corners now comes Jake.
Oh, that's
using the grass.
F1 2010.
Maybe. Now we come down to the DRS. Push down to the end, using all of the road tight as he can to the pit wall, and Jake comes to the line and he goes 2nd fastest.
McLaren 1-2, what is this? Doesn't make any sense.
No, not really. He's going for another attempt, and Weiser's retired, so he's not getting on pole. Oh my God!
God's sake! Is he dead? Is that what's happening?
I don't know. No, I think he's given up. I think he's given up.
He's not a quitter. Have you not seen how bad his season's been? He has died. I think he is dead, actually.
Oh, he was definitely on a lap anyway, so he definitely died somewhere then, yeah.
Yeah, he's died on the exit of turn 5. I can't get a good view of it because no one's at turn 5, but I saw a glimpse of it. And Tyre's gone as well.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Onyx goes 2nd fastest. Oh dear God. Yeah, Onyx has died at the first corner after setting that lap.
Oh, oops.
Where is he going?
You get reset if you go up there. Like Alice
Jake.
Killer, he's tried twice to do this lap and he's failed both times.
Jake on his second attempt, couldn't do it.
Oh,
Oh, there he is. There
yes.
he is. Corey goes
Onyx.
fastest.
I got a little glimpse of Onyx's car in the wall there, but then I switched straight off him. So he's dead. I think that's a leg breaker at least. Died at turn 4.
Sure. Oh dear. Well, I think that's Banana Time has died at turn 1 as well. Is that Banana Time? Yeah, it is. There's a McLaren and a Haas both dead at turn 1.
Yeah, that's gone well. Alice Killer, third time lucky on these tyres. He's just a couple of hundredths off pole position. And the good news is, I said they'd be separated by a second. They are separated by exactly a second. The whole field. So no one set another lap. No one set another lap. Please. Ah, damn it.
Unfortunately, you've got Paco, Dutch Tricks,
Costa,
Ollie.
Crash. Oh, he's going to go fastest. Nah, not quite.
No, well, still fourth fastest for Costa. Still Corey pole. What about Zenna Mercedes? Yeah. 107.015 for the Red Bull, and he goes 6 seconds faster than Corey. Corey is not on another lap. However, we still have Paco, Dutch Tricks, and well, not all. He's pulled over the side of the road. George, my God, almost dies.
Maladike, Jesse's gonna do it.
Oh my God, he has. Oh, what on earth?
How Halo was used to good effect.
There has been a horrific incident here in Interlagos.
Oh no! Oh yikes!
Paco to the line, doesn't go fastest.
Yes!
Yes!
Nice lap.
And Dutch Tricks can't improve. So
Maladike,
Paco on
this
pole.
is down. So yeah. I mean the Halo. Oh man.
That might be the most vicious crash I've ever seen on this game.
I mean, I've seen pretty horrifying accidents on this game. That does honestly beat the. Oh man. Is there any ambulances near the track?
In the words of me, would you mind calling an ambulance for this young gentleman?
Oh dear.
Okay. So, Dutch Tricks validated his lap. He's on the 107.1. Oh, that would have been. Dear. Pole position, his first one in ILR.
This is not what we're used to. This is not what we're used to.
Zenna Mercedes alongside him, Corey in P3, Alice Killer P4, P5, Costa P6, Jake P7, Dutch in P8, Ollie in P9, and Tim Veg in P10. We've got George, but like this Joseph Scott, Assassin, Goody, and Tap. And rounding at the back of the grid, of course, so that was 1 second pretty much the entire 20 drivers.
Good. That means it's going to be very close in the race, hopefully. And as long as people don't, you know, I know ILR1's meant to be the example, right? But they all crashed. This is our chance to prove we're better. Let's have a great race where no one crashes and Weisig wins. Or Corey.
Vamos. Yeah.
Or someone else that isn't Abby.
Well, Abby's now going to try a last to first challenge.
So actually, well, when you say that, maybe anyone can win this and I'll be happy.
Yeah, well, the Padgers are going to be right in the fray now because they don't have to worry about overheating.
Yeah, it's going to be good fun. Just don't rage. That wouldn't follow my example.
Yeah.
Although it's quite funny when you do. Do feel free to record it if you do rage.
Finger on the chip button, don't worry. But yeah, the Senna S is opportunity for in turn 1 and to give or take in quite a lot of places around this circuit actually, which is quite useful. Now let's have a look at the tyre strategy. Nobody outside the top 10 has gone for super softs. Surprise.
Interesting. I didn't expect that. That will be fun to watch. Only 3 of them on mediums, Weisig being one of them. Maybe that was his whole idea to go for 11th and go flying at the end of the race. This could be very interesting.
A lovely sunny day here in Brazil. The last time saying I'm gonna win.
Well, hold on, we're considering Abby, so we have to consider everyone else if we're considering Abby.
Everybody. So, like down the back, you've got Tao as well. You've got guys like Goody as well, who can come through the field, especially in Mexico. George, he'll come through the fourth again, and boys, like, we'll just see what happens with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold too much hope, but this is Brazil, so honestly, he could win. I don't know where he won from in season 3, mind you, but I can look it up if you want.
Definitely.
It was lower, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was mid-pack somewhere. Definitely mid-pack.
Let's have a little look. I shall find it by some point later on. But anyway, they're lining up in the grid, so we should probably get ready for a race start. And your mic is still broken. I hate to tell you that sad, horrible news.
I don't care.
Oh, dear. Just make sure you talk really loudly and really clearly.
I miss my old mic.
I think everyone does, quite frankly.
Can't afford it though, I've got no money. But anyways, here, round 19 of the Inside Line Racing season begins here in Interlagos with 5 red lights. It's lights out, and away we go. Paco gets away well. Zeno Mercedes gets away well. Is he going to be able to take Paco on the inside of turn 1? He's going to try, but not quite. Going off the track there is Onyx. I think he's had a disaster of a start. Zeno Mercedes couldn't quite get past there. Corey into P3, Alice Killer P4, and Alice Killer's going on towards turn number 3. It looks like there's been a massive shunt somewhere down the back. Joseph's involved there, but he's managed to keep himself out of the wall. Alice Killer gets past Corey there, and coming through, Costa trying to make his way through as well. So quite clean off the start there. Nobody dead in the wall, which is what we like to see.
Yes, but they're certainly going for it. Look at that, Costa right around the outside into turn 6. That's a brave move, and he's going to actually still go side by side and finally make it work. And yeah, they're going for that. Good start from Alice Killer, and really impressive from Paco there to keep the lead. I thought it was surely going to go to Zeno Mercedes, but no, stood his ground. Good driving. But I don't know really what had Onyx off in Narnia. He did honestly seem like he just forgot to brake, but yeah. He's now 12th and under a lot of pressure.
My God, Abby is he's driving unbelievably already. He's up 7 already off the. And he's God, it's gonna get messy back here in the kind of the midfield here.
My God,
Abby trying to get past the R3. Oh, I hit the turn 1.
Jeez,
he was gonna come out on top of that one.
Look out for Scott. Look out for Scott here. He's not going to be very compromised by all this, is he? He's already got by 1, looking at a second, but had to be backed off there. But yeah, they're going for this, aren't they?
Championship's over, so they might as well. Tao gets through out of all of that. Oh
and
man, I thought just getting to the rear ends.
Oh man. Abby had suddenly fallen down to 15th as a result of that.
Oh,
so,
dear God, what a move from Onyx there. That was brave up the inside of the right-hander.
I must say, it's probably looking quite similar to this at the front as well, seeing all them gaps, and it is looking somewhat similar to that as well. We've already got round the outside.
Oh, shake round the outside, surely.
No.
Dead.
Oh, there was no good camera angles of that, but it looked
I couldn't
pretty
get a camera
nasty.
angle. I just saw smoke.
Jesus God. And he's still going for a jig. Oh, that's close with Abby and into the pits, and Abby's still side by side. We're going to go 3 abreast again. Down to turn 1.
Yeah, they are. Tao on the inside. Abby's going to Maladike this into the first corner. Is it Maladike going to hold on the inside? Not quite. We get through. Tao's going to the inside of Maladike this now as well. Scott still.
Oh, Alice Killer.
Alice Killer made the move for 2nd place. And he's gone around.
Oh, that's D-Sync! Oh, he nearly spun through D-Sync. Luckily, he kept it going there, but that must have been a little bit scary. And these guys are starting to get into a proper dogfight now.
Yeah, they are, and it's allowing Paco to pull away. He's 2 seconds up the road already.
Which I'm sure he'll be enjoying greatly. Unlike Jordan, who must be looking behind him and thinking that he's got the biggest just pressure ever. Look at all that behind him.
He's got Abby, Tau, Maledictus, Scott, Goody, and Banana Times.
He's 2.4 seconds away from the DRS as well, so he's not going to get any help from ahead. It's all about how much he can defend. He's had a per exit, and Abby's already looking at trying to find someone to get by.
I think Alice thought about a move on Center Mercedes. Didn't
look at Ty's run as well.
Come back to this.
Ty's
run. 3 abreast again.
What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to try it.
Both of them into turn 1. He's taking the both of them into turn 1.
Oh, nice. And Abby lost it there. Just about to say they're now going 3 abreast off the track. Oh, look at that return free. We've got Jordan. Really, I don't know how he's not dead.
They're 4 abreast again. Going down towards turn 3, and Goody's got them all.
Goody, yep. I'll take this in Narnia there, thanks to Jordan. And they're still side by side. Like I say, they're going side by side off the track. It's ridiculous, but they're somehow alive. That's great racing, and they're still going for it. Maledictus on the inside. And is he going to tap him? He did tap him a little bit. There is damage to both of them on the front right end plates. So they're struggling a little bit, which might explain why Jordan was falling back so much. But, yeah. Nice job. You're all still alive. That's all that matters. Now, here comes Costa. And he's got a great run. Yeah.
Around the outside of turn 1.
Up ahead as well. Up ahead as well. We've got Zeta Mercedes. He's very close as well. So
this is a good fight. This is a good fight between Corey and Costa. Corey stuck it up the inside by 3, but Corey's just about ahead, but he'll get more DRS. So let's see, he's going to be able to stick it up the inside here. Costa on the inside. Corey gives him the squeeze to the inside, and Costa, I think, is going to come out on top there, and he does do so. He's into 4th place now.
Abby, look at that side by side with Ty. Ty actually just repassed him. But, yeah, back through. And Onyx and George as well, side by side. And Wisely. Oh, look at that. Corey's got back pass. That's an interesting place to do it. I wish I could have seen that.
Well, they got a penalty, so I think he cut the corner to do it.
Oh, well.
Let him have it. Ollie's on the back of them.
Yeah. Ollie's going to be liking that. But yeah, Weisig, I mean, we haven't really mentioned him too much.
Dear, there's a problem sector 1 for somebody. That is Joseph in the wall.
But no, we didn't mention Weisig too much, but he's P8 at the moment on the medium, which is very impressive. That's good for him on the start. Ahead of all the other alternate strategy drivers still. So, if he just keeps his nose clean, he could find himself in a position later on to fight.
Yeah, so, well, that was a really hectic start.
Yeah. ILR2 of all that, I've missed that ILR2, honestly.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time they went 4 abreast down a...
Yeah, twice. I mean, oh man. ILR3's been the one that's doing that all season. Ah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, Zeta Mercedes trying to stick Dallas code with Pac.
Oh dear.
There's our first retirement, Joseph. Out of this race.
No idea what that's happened.
Yeah,
but...
oh dear. Oh dear. That is sector 3. Wisely is about to come through. He's actually got off that corner. That right-hander. You might just see it on board with Goody. He's disappeared now, but he's in that tyre wall that was straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
It's side on impact.
Side on impact sounds good. I think you should call that business.
Mercedes, I think you might have to think about it to turn 1. He's going to go late on the brakes, try around the outside. Alistair's going to defend that. We've got to try and get a cutback on the way out. He'll have another bit of DRS for his trouble. He's going to be able to get the run down towards turn number 4, though. Let's see. Not going to be able to do it. I think only he's close enough.
Good defensive from Alice Killer. He actually didn't let Zeta Mercedes even try on the outside. Most people would actually just left that outside open, but he did cover that up. That was quite good. Don't see that many people actually doing that, I've noticed. So, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Onyx, by the way, trying on Wisely, but can't quite get free, although he does have another look, and Ollie as well is looking at Costa a little bit more now. I'm surprised that Corey not only got back past, but is pulling away effortlessly from him.
Yep. And Senator Mercedes is closer to Dallas than he was last lap. Looks like he's been saving up that ERS for an attack. Let's see. We get the run up towards the last last corner into turn 1. I think he's going to have the move. Oh, Alistair getting on the grass there. And looks like Zedder Mercedes might be able to pull this move off. Alistair's going to defend that inside once again. And Zedder Mercedes is going to have to go to the outside again. He's going to try and outbrake him into turn 1 and come around the outside of turn 1 into turn 2. And that was cleanly done. Alistair trying to come back at him. Pushing him in the rear. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's kept it out of the wall. Yes, he has. Well saved, Zedder Mercedes. But I mean, I think that was pretty clear cut what happened there.
Well, I mean, on board, I hit a set, but I didn't see any contact.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe okay, I need to look at that back. Maybe I wasn't looking properly. Even still.
He managed to keep it out of the wall, which is top-notch driving.
Yeah, his tires will be absolutely toasted.
oh yeah. But now that he's now found himself at the head of a train.
Yeah, but why is it gonna? But why is it looking very nice?
Why is it on? Yeah.
As to be said, he's only what 7, 8 seconds, maybe. Well, what exactly? We'll see exactly what he's off. 10 seconds. Yeah, that's not too bad for them tires, really. He's having a good day.
Now, Corey can get some DRS off Valve's killer. He's far enough. It will help him nonetheless. And Wisey will now have the benefit of getting dragged along in the DRS train. And Abby might be joining it shortly.
Get your popcorn ready, we're about to go again.
We're about to go, getting some full rest again.
Yes, a little bit more heart attack material for these guys, and I think, yeah, some good racing to come. And I'm just I said I would check. I said I would check where Wisey qualified for last season's race. He qualified in 8th, so there's no omen for that one. But Corey was on pole that race, and that didn't go too well. So
yep. Well, that was all today. He lost down to penalties, and guess what he has? He has a penalty.
He's got a penalty for he goes down early on, yeah. And it isn't even raining this time. Absolute disgrace.
Yeah, well, Wisey, I think his mediums are starting to come into their own now. Because he's now right up behind Dutch Tricks. And Corey as well, mounting the pressure on Alice Killer.
Wisey
going to have a go at Dutch Tricks? He is. Switch to the inside. Late on the brakes, maybe? Yes, he's going to have a go down the inside of the turn 1.
Costa's really perfect there as well. Just to interrupt you there, I think Zedder Mercedes may have a chance.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I did see him go wide. Wisey ahead, but now Onyx is going to get himself involved. Wisey gives him the Dutch Tricks to squeeze to the grass. This is going to end in tears. Oh, dear God. Dutch Tricks back down the inside. He's going to shove him wide, and Onyx is going to take the two of them. Oh, they're 3 abreast. And Onyx back up the inside. Wisey running out of the road. They're side by side up towards turn number 6. And Onyx around the outside. Dutch Tricks on the inside. Somehow holds on. George is in the fight as well. And now Abby's on the back of him.
And Corey passed Alice Killer. And look at Ollie right on the back of this as well. They're still trying to go side by side. Alice Killer on Corey, trying to keep his nose in, but Corey ahead. And it's kicked off again.
But George is in the points. And he's up behind his teammate now. So let's see what happens here. Wisey
is looking good on Onyx, so we could see. Well, we're going to see 3 abreast, aren't we? Let's be honest. It seems to be inevitability here. Oh!
Onyx was coming into the pit lane, misunderstanding there. And Abby's going to take his teammate around the outside of turn 1. Is Wisey going to fight it? Yes, they make contact on the way in. And Wisey holds on, but so late on the brakes there. Ollie's taking Corey, by the way.
Still side by side.
To the 2 teammates. Side by side down towards turn number 4. Who is on the inside? I think it's Wisey. It is. He's going to have to stay behind. George is watching.
Oh, he's lost it!
Oh, and he's lost it all.
He got on the curb, and that was it for him. It's right on board.
Imagine if that was for the championship.
Oh, you could see that coming from a mile away as well. The second he touched that curb, he was going round, and Abby then out of the race, and that's a real shame actually, because he'd cut through half the field already.
A long time since I saw a DNF from him.
Yeah, it's a mistake. I told you he'd be back in ILR2 soon. Watch him. One race in ILR1, doesn't like it, straight back.
Yeah, but Jake's fight for second in the championship is starting to fall a little bit away.
Just watch down. George take a trip into the grass and somehow not losing up the hill, but his teammate's going to be right on the back of him now, and out of nowhere he's going to find himself making an overtake up into P7. That's a really weird mistake there from George. He just sort of easily let himself drift off.
Yeah, the two Red Bulls keeping each other together. Weisig is now, he's only 2 seconds behind the two Red Bulls.
Yeah, it's not doing too badly.
Meanwhile, in the lead,
yeah, dominance.
He's having a, once again, like Mexico. But again, we'll see what happens later on.
He's starting to get into the rhythm. I wonder where we can see this more next season, because he certainly looks like he's he's gonna blow some people out of the water again.
Yeah, remember, he's only a reserve driver, so this is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, surely he'll get a seat then for next season. It's a bit like Joachim. I think the two of them are both very good. They need to get full-time drives next season. I'm sure we'll lose a couple of people. And
Ollie and Corey. And Costa.
The bits.
So that'll put Weisig into third. Keep going, of course. So that'll be onto the mediums for Ollie. Corey onto the mediums as well. Just keeping an eye. Nobody jumped anybody in the pit lane, so that's kept together.
Where's Alice Killer going to be in all this? He's ahead.
He's going to come out. He's ahead. Yeah, he's ahead of Ollie, yeah.
Miles ahead.
Yeah.
So the two extra laps really helped him out there. There's Dutch Tricks. Oh, this is a big fun.
Tricks. Is he going to jump
abreast?
Three abreast.
Again.
Dutch Tricks has jumped. Has he jumped Costa? Yes, he has.
Nicely done. That was bravery.
Tim Veg wants to. He's trying to come back at Costa, but not quite. But
Costa's wide. Costa's wide. That's it. Surely for Tim Veg.
No.
Yes.
Costa's on the outside. Tim Veg takes it on the inside.
Oh, that's a massive hit for Costa. That's massive for Costa. He's diving. He's diving. A little bit of wheel binding. Surely, though, Tim Veg steals the inside line. If he just sticks it in here, keeps it alive.
Oh, there was contact there.
He's going to wait for DRS, is he? Or is he going to go on the exit?
Oh, they're still side by side on the exit.
You can't really tell what they're going to do, can you? It's so tight, but surely DRS, he has to. Costa touched the grass a little bit. He's looking a bit flustered, to be honest. Right up
he's on
tight.
The inside.
To the inside, really poor run into turn 1 though for Tim Veg. Couldn't really catch up enough and then smashes into the back. May not get his chance, but he definitely gave it a good go.
Mercedes and Dutch Tricks, I can tell you. Dutch Tricks is right up behind them. So he's actually put himself in between the two Red Bulls. So really nice job, and he's Zeta Mercedes will have cold tyres as well, so he might have a proper shot at this. And Zeta Mercedes was sideways.
Yeah. Just like his teammate.
Is he going to have a go? Oh, not quite. Is he going to try it on the exit, trying to get the cut back on the hairpin? Wider line, get a exit. We might have a go on the inside here. No, not quite.
Trying to scare Zeta Mercedes into a mistake, and it looks like it's working. Because, I mean, he's all over the show, isn't he, really, with the way he's driving it at the minute. Surely up the hill. It's just the thing with these mediums, they are frozen solid when you come out of the pits. I've seen with both the Red Bulls. I imagine that'll be why Alice Killer is so far ahead as well. But surely Dutch Tricks has to get by.
On the outside, Zeta Mercedes on the inside, Dutch Tricks are on the outside. He's got it done, so the undercut 2 laps early has worked wonders for him.
Really nicely done there. And Tim Veg is still actually somewhat in the picture, because now Costa's caught up to his teammate, and you know, they're all sort of coming towards each other. This could be fun again. And Onyx as well is on the back of Jake, and yeah, Jake's had a pretty quiet afternoon after his spin, hasn't he? I imagine he's just going to be probably still a little bit scarred, surprised he's alive.
Yeah,
because that was a terrifying spin. Imagine spinning into the oncoming pack. It's just not what you want to happen.
Yeah, I think it was Desync actually that made him do that, because he was side by side with somebody.
I think it was who it was. It was a Williams.
He just lost it.
I think it was a Williams. And Paco, he's got DRS here. Goody, we'll probably want to get by as soon as possible. Obviously, Weisig, you'd imagine, could be one of his main rivals for the win. If he can be quick enough on the supers at the end, it's a possibility. But Alice Killer may find a turn of pace as well. He's quite close to Scott.
Where's Tao going to come out? He's going to come out kind of just behind this fight between Dutch Tricks, Mercedes and Costa.
Yep, there he is. And
The
Tim Veg, side by
Mercedes. Mercedes, I think about popping back up the inside of Dutch Tricks, but yeah, Paco's caught behind Goody now.
Oh, Ty, no! He smashes into the side of Tim Veg in turn 5, and he spins back into the field. That could have been really nasty. But we have lost a car, and we've lost two. We've lost both of them.
Dear
Oh,
God,
man.
I didn't actually see what happened there.
Oh, jeez, they were side by side in turn 5 because they came out side by side in the pits. Did Ty, and on the inside of turn 5, he just stuck it in too far and smashed into him. And that's, yeah. You can see that one coming as well. Goody pits, by the way.
But Banana
yeah.
Times is gone as well.
Oh. Didn't even notice that.
Right, so everybody's died.
Everyone's, yeah. It's a real shame, that. There's that Mercedes trying not to kill himself, but he can't quite get
on the
past.
inside of Dutch Tricks. Got the cutback line. Also, Alice Killer's trying to get past Scott. Oh, that was close. Alice Killer on the inside of Scott, and he gets it done.
Ollie will be looking at that soon.
Then a Mercedes. Is he going to try around the outside? He's going to give it a shot, but it's really difficult to do it there. Now, running up the hill.
Look at all that debris.
Bits of car everywhere.
But no safety car. Nah.
Why not? So we've had now 4 retirements. But we continue. We're pretty much the halfway point. Almost.
It's been a non-stop action, this one. I mean, I was saying to Super after last week that I thought this was going to be terrible. But I didn't obviously think that the update was going to come. But every race before this on this track have been horrendous without this patch. So you've got to give it to Cody's for once. Because they have fixed this majorly.
Yeah, now here comes out of Mercedes on Dutch Tricks on the inside of turn 1. Dutch Tricks gets the cut back. And doesn't get it. Oh, I've got a red glitch on Dutch Tricks now. That's fantastic. So here we comes Dutch Tricks back again. He'll have the DRS. He'll get the squeeze to the inside and safety car. Safety car.
George is in the middle of turn 2, and how has he managed to bid it there? Was that decent?
I'm sorry.
How's that happened?
And why is it masterclass? Why is it masterclass? Question mark.
Well, he has to pitch surely for softs, you'd imagine. But I'm more concerned about how George has ended up.
How did George manage that? It's also, I'm just noticing the right side of his car is gone.
It's gone.
So
do you think that could be decent? You've got to ask the question. Is that maybe a Zenna Mercedes? What was it Zenna Mercedes? You got what was it? Onyx just plopped on top of him. Do you reckon that could have happened again? Because that's
Possibly.
a really weird place to smash your car up. And Weisig is pitting, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get too excited, but get excited!
Can I just say, Owen, you completely cursed safety car.
Yes.
5 seconds before
I did it on purpose. But Weisig, man, Paco takes the
and
lead.
Scott as well.
Scott, yeah, of course. You're forgetting him. Why is Weisig not leaving the pits? Oh, thank God.
Well, Jake's going to be thanking his lucky stars as well.
Yes, this brings everyone back into play. What was
Thanks,
I on about?
Cody's.
What was I on about calling this race boring? What was I on about saying this track was going to be horrendous? This is mad. Weisig comes out in P6, and imagine Scott V.
Softs.
Oh, this is going to be fun. So the pack's all going to come together again, and everyone is going to be within a shot now, and if we're seeing anything like we saw in the first half of the race, this is going to be absolutely mental. So, please stay tuned. This is going to be good.
Well, thanks, Coleys. This is my last race in ILR for this season. This is what I needed.
You're pulling out all the stops tonight.
So we had Scott, Zenna Mercedes, and Jake pit for fresh softs, as well as Weisig, and Weisig actually managed to just slide out in front of Costa. So that's going to be good for him. We usually have about 3 laps on the safety car, but it depends.
Yeah. Now, also, just going to say another thing. On this game, people have no spatial awareness on their safety cars, so just look out for people smashing into the back of each other, because it does happen. It's happened most safety cars I've ever seen in this game, including ones in this tier. And yeah, just hope these guys know how to drive in a safety car. Yeah, still. Well, see, the only one safe out there is Jordan, because he's nowhere. And
Yeah,
Onyx pits again. Has he smashed into someone? No, he's got no damage.
Mercedes pits again. Then Mercedes is in again, I think.
I mean, I guess...
No, sorry, Maladikis.
I mean, I guess these guys can pit and just go for sauce at the end. Say a Red Bull China style situation. And if the option's there, take it. And that's what they're doing.
Let's just hope, well, like I said, people smashing into each other. Let's hope Paco doesn't smash into the safety car.
Calm it, man. Calm it. You're leading the race, but not for long. But you're leading the race. Oh,
Yeah,
I tell you, this has to be wise links. I know we have to curse it and all sorts, but I mean, half the field now is running fresh, soft compound tires. This is brilliant. This is perfect.
This is what we needed.
This is amazing. I can't wait for this restart. Like, this whole race now has opened up massively. And we've still got a long way to go. And I told you it was going to happen. I told you.
Smashes into Wisely.
No, actually, hold on. How does that happen then? Because he was ahead of him.
Wait, hold on.
There's no damage. Eh?
No damage.
What's happened there then?
Was it like side pod contact maybe?
Did he maybe let him through and then hit him? I don't know. But yeah, these guys, as I said, they don't know what they're doing. Will the safety car lights come off, or will we have to wait another lap? I think everyone's caught up.
In
the
this
safety
lap,
car.
Here
Safety
we
car's
go.
in. So,
Here we go.
Paco becomes the safety car now, as the actual safety car races up the hill, and Paco is now controlling the pace. So no one smashes into each other. We are going to have 16 laps of crazy action. I have no idea. It basically is, yeah. I have no idea who's going to win this one. And this is it. Here we go. DRS is not enabled, ignore that. But here we go. Look how close they all are already into turn one, already all looking at the moves. But it's Paco leading.
Comes Wisely already. He's making the moves already.
They're free of breath.
He's in the wall.
Oh, come on. Why? What does he have to do to win a race? I mean, they were free of breath.
He's left the section as well.
And
it's all gone wrong.
Oh, someone's dead in the wall. It's Goody. He's just about alive, but oh man, Goody's left.
Oh, Goody's out.
We've just lost two in the space of a few seconds, and they're side by side, Zeta Mercedes and Onyx. Oh, and they make contact. They're going to be off the track as well. And there goes
Scott's going to come through.
Scott's becoming our wise league. Come on, Australia. Let's do it again.
Come on, Scott.
Let's do it again.
Scott.
Let's do it again.
Well, Jake's there now.
Jake, let's do it. Come on, Russia. And he's on the inside.
There's Jake on the inside.
And he's taking it.
Scott fighting with him.
Scott gonna be stuck there. Oh no! Oh, that's Dutch Tricks, and he somehow lives high. He was sideways. He was sideways through there. He'd never survive that, but he just about did. Zeta Mercedes gets past, and surely Onyx will get past, and surely everyone else will get past. Because Dutch Tricks is probably having to mend his heart. And there's, by the way, Alice Killer.
Costa for the podium.
Oh, that's contact, and they're all gonna go for it again in turn one. Ollie took a big hit there, but he's okay. Alice Killer.
Paco's lost the lead.
Alice Killer
lost the lead. Alice Killer for the lead of the race. He's on the inside line, running down towards turn 3, and he's already ahead. So Paco made a mistake by the
down the inside. It's Onyx. Oh, they make contact, and again. Here comes Dutch Tricks. He's got nowhere to go. What's he gonna do?
Get messy.
Contact.
Onyx around the outside. Jordan's dead.
And
what on earth is going on?
Oh, they hit each other. Dutch Tricks' front wind's broken there. That could be another contender gone. Corey's dead.
Out as
we
well.
are down to 10 drivers, and they're all within DRS. This is proper sprint lobby now, isn't it? This is proper sprint. Any one of these top 10 can win it. And I have to be honest with you, the guys in the sauce, they're looking really good. And they're side by side. Scott and Dutch Tricks. Through he goes. And he's not the highest man on the sauce, but you gotta say, he's in contention here for a podium, possibly.
Mercedes for Costa, 2 Red Bull teammates, and he's off, he's
man, that's a big one again, on a straight. What is this? And here comes Jake on the inside, into P6. Oh, well, That's
I'm
brilliant.
sorry, but how the hell has Zeta Mercedes died there?
This is brilliant. I don't care. This is amazing. We've died to 9. Come back, Wisely. You may still get points. Oh, man. Jesus. And more yellows
Sector
off.
2 again.
Not again.
There's another car off somewhere.
I think we're all
dear
alive.
God.
I think we're all okay. But, oh. That is proper sprint lobby style there, isn't it? Oh, crazy.
Actually,
Absolutely.
sprint lobby. 9 drivers remain.
Absolutely crazy. So, ILR1. Beat that. That's all I'm going to say. We don't need rain. We just need chaos. And,
Surely Onyx is the man to beat.
it has to be Onyx, yeah. Has he won a race yet?
No, he hasn't.
So, we could still see glory. And we still got Paco and Askiller very close to each other, so they could still fight. You gotta keep an eye on Jake though as well, but yeah, Onyx looking good on the inside.
Onyx.
Into turn 1. No contest really.
He's got the job done. Paco's still sticking with Alistair up front. We now got a 3-way fight for the lead, essentially.
Costa's very close though, he may come back. But nowhere to go. Maladitis and Scott on the inside. A little bit of contact, but Scott does fall down to P8, but has a good run through turn 5. Be careful not to hit the curb. And they do survive again. And Zeta Mercedes, well, I mean, you should probably watch that. You should probably be watching this.
Yeah, Jake's now going to get second in the championship.
Oh yeah. Congratulations.
After all of that. After all of that. So the battle rages on between pretty much the top 6, really, at the moment.
Honestly, anyone in the top 8 could still win this. It's only lap 24. We're talking like there's only a few laps to go. There's still a long way to go to get this sorted out. And Paco's only 3 tenths back. He's got a really decent run. DRS.
Again.
Yeah, here we go. Into turn 1. Close, but not quick enough. Jake, fastest lap.
Fastest lap. He's closed up on these guys.
Oh, man. Can we see a McLaren 1-2? We've still got Scott trying to get by
Costa's
Mad
off
like
the
this.
road.
Costas and Narnia. Well, that helps, doesn't it? Oh, man.
Here comes Ollie on Costa. Costa defends the inside line.
He's on the grass.
It gets on the grass. And here comes Jake now. This is for 4th position, remember. He spun at the very beginning of the race. He's now fighting for 4th in this Grand Prix. Dutch Trick sets the fast lap of the race, and he is...
down the inside goes Jake. Contact! Oh! Still going for it.
Outside. Round the outside, is he going to make it stick? They make contact again. I think he's going to make it stick. If, of course, Ollie doesn't hang it around the outside, still side by side. I think Jake got it done.
Yep,
he has.
He has. Paco up the hill. Look how close this is. Could we be about to see a change of lead? Onyx is nearly into DRS on these 2 as well. And I think it really could be a 4-way fight pretty soon for the lead. It's certainly a 5-way fight for 4th. But here we go.
Comes Paco.
Paco not going to quite get through yet.
Alice with a brilliant defence. Again, placing the car in the middle of the road. Just to make sure he just cannot find any way past it. Onyx is within DRS range.
Not going to be close enough again though, is he? He just needs to get a good run up the hill and then he should be alright. But yeah, Jake as well. We've got the 2 McLarens. One of them is under some pressure for the lead. The other one is looking like it could be a potential winner. Really, I still don't really know how to predict this. It could still be Scott who comes out on top. You just don't know yet.
Costa defending that with every inch of his life there.
He knows that if Jake gets past, he's not going to have another chance to get back past him, I don't think, because the medium runners are going to die quite soon. This really could become... This is all about the last 5 laps, I think, when all the tyres start to die.
Yeah, and Onyx, look how close he is now.
This is going to be fun
Jake
for the
has to
lead.
get past. Jake has to get past.
In an essence, Ollie also sort of has to follow him through, to be honest here.
Also think about it, if any of the top guys get penalties, this is going to... We don't know if anybody of them have penalties. To Jake, you're going to get no Costa defends. So Jake's kind of stuck at the moment where he is.
Onyx penalty. So you're saying about that, right. He could be having trouble, but he is a soft runner. He has got the buffer actually,
Jake.
yeah. Costa defense well.
Is in this fight as well.
Yes. Scott needs to just catch up a little bit and then it will be a 5-car fight. But we're getting there. Top 3 now, all within a second, and that's from first to third.
Jake had to lay off the throttle there. He was so close to the back of Costa.
I feel sorry for Dutch Trick, he's not in any battles. The rest of the field is.
Yeah, everybody else is but him. He's
Yeah.
Shit, feel for him.
You really have. But here we go, top of the hill, and look at what we've got in front of us. We've got the top 3 all very, very close to each other.
Oh,
Alex Killer! I just cut off that at the worst moment, but I did say that.
Road.
Yeah. Making the move off track.
Onyx too.
Onyx
and
dies.
Onyx going to take the inside every of the fighter because Alex has lost all his front wing and the inside. Can he do it? No, he can't. Yes, he can on the way around on the outside. Oh, that's changed. That has changed everything.
Look at Ollie and Jake. Ollie's looking at a move on Jake again, and we've got Costa defending from Ollie. Well, who does what
Jake
here?
Around the outside. Can he make it stick? Not quite. Dutch Tricks is off the road in sector 3. Yep, he's in the, I don't know how he's managed that, but he's off the road there. Jake, is he going to get it done? He's going to slip it up the inside of the player. Oh, he just couldn't quite get it.
There's Ollie.
This is mental stuff.
So many twists and turns in this race, and it's not over yet. And yeah, Scott's now joined that battle. So yay! And Dutch Tricks, would you just retire, please? And oh my god, there we go. Onyx then. It's now up for grabs for him. On Paco,
surely.
Look at his run. He has to do it, surely. On the DRS, he hasn't won before, and on the outside, he's about to get a taste of what it's like to lead a race once again. And here he goes. He's done it. Now, don't bet it.
in the pit lane, Dutch Tricks is left. And Jake's still unable to pass Costa. This is brilliant defence from Costa. You got to give it to.
Oh no, they're all getting penalties now.
They're all getting penalties. Malachi's got one as well. And Paco, he's going to try and stick with Onyx nonetheless. Because I think everybody has got a in this.
Oh.
Jake, the out there, he's going to lose it and he's going to get it.
Maladike this as well.
Sure, not around the outside here. The last time we saw it, definitely not going to be able to do that. And Costa is holding on.
Costa's ruining this race for everyone behind him, isn't he? It's madness.
Yeah, they're 6 seconds behind the leaders. So
Onyx will be loving this.
I'm also not too sure how penalties are going to work out this race.
I don't know how anything's going to work out. I mean, who could have predicted there? I mean, only sort of 7 people left in this race at this point. All of them suddenly still this close, you know? I just can't believe it. There's not one person in the actual top 7 who isn't trying to fight. It's brilliant. It's exactly what we've been waiting for all season.
Yeah, I'm also pretty certain that actually Paco has got no penalties. Let's have a look.
Ollie. Ollie spins! Ollie just about saves it. He hits the back of Costa. That spun him right, but then he hit him again to get back under control. Skill driving, but not how you pass someone, unfortunately.
I think Paco's on 2 warnings. I'll just see. He's on the verge anyway. Onyx has got 2. 2 penalties, should I say?
So, Paco...
Yeah, Paco's on 2 warnings, so he's got no penalties.
Paco's looking pretty close though to making a move. Still very close, and we're sure very eager to make something work. And I still have a good feeling about Scott. I don't know, still have a good feeling about him. As soon as they
he's lurking.
Yeah, he's just waiting. We know how good he is on his day. So come on, let's get moving.
Yep.
But yeah, seriously, Costa.
Just cannot find that Portuguese man. Almost losing like a second a lap up front, and Paco's not letting up. He's not gonna have a goal now. This, I wonder.
He better. Alex Killer passes lap. Unfortunately, it means really sort of nothing for him. But Scott's got a nice exit, but he's got nowhere to go. So he's good, but he's not good enough to pass.
Yeah, he's got no best.
Ah, man.
Fuck here. behind Costa, who was probably one of the best defensive drives of the season.
I mean,
by holding off 4 cars.
The thing is, the second one gets past him, the rest will inevitably follow quite quickly. It'll be a bit like how Jordan...
Jake's going to have him now.
Oh, Jake has to. He must be getting sick of it. Here he goes. He's going to be much closer to turn 1. He may even just be straight past him. Surely he has to get it done, and he does. Is it a podium? But...
No, Costa back down the inside, and Jake is going to hang around the outside. Yes, with the extra grip, he finally gets past.
I wouldn't celebrate too soon.
Watch for Ollie, though. Watch for Ollie as well. He's going to get himself involved. Costa has the DRS. He's coming back at Jake again on the outside. Is he going to get it done? Hang it around the run out of road there. Ollie's maybe trying to stick up the inside as well. So now, as you said, they're falling away. As soon as one gets past Ollie, is he going to try it around the outside there? No, so Costa holds on for now. But they're 8.5 seconds behind.
I mean, fair.
5 laps left.
Fair enough, like, but I don't think anyone is going to be happy in that train at all. But still, oh man, they're going to want to watch this one back. I'll tell them that much. And Paco and I took DRS so nearly on Onyx, but it does look a little grim, doesn't it, for the Force India driver?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's Ollie off, and he falls down to 7.
He's off. And that puts Maladikis in 5th, and
that must
not
be
count
a
this man out of the
season.
podium. I don't think has Maladikis got any penalties. That'd be an interesting one.
This could be interesting. What about Scott as well? I don't remember.
Scott's got a few.
He's got a few.
Let's see. I'll have to check through everybody now. No, Maladikis definitely has at least one. I'll just check. Maladikis has got one.
Oh my!
Does he have another one?
It was like close Paco was. I thought he was about to go for a move that's doing that quickly, but no. Onyx is
Maladikis has 2.
Are Onyx's tyres actually starting to go? Could that be what's happening here? Because you know, softs, could they hit the cliff at this point? We saw they were hitting what, lap 15 from softs earlier on. These will end up doing what, 17? Yeah, we could still see a very late twist to the tail here.
Yeah, well, Maladikis, he has 2 penalties. So he's fighting a losing battle, but Scott's still trying to stick in for one of his best results of the season. And I think he knows he doesn't actually need to pass Pat, but I think he might try anyway. With 3 laps to go.
I mean,
now this will be an interesting one. This is the battle of the Portuguese between Maladikis and Costa.
A very unexpected battle at that. But
you don't see this.
One we're very welcoming to. And I still think if the softs hit the cliff soon, which they could do, then Maladikis may still find himself on the podium, because imagine if they do go, then, you know, Jake will fall into everyone's clutches. But, I mean, you could say the same with the other softs, but they would just lurk off the back of Costa. The only one really under pressure there would be Jake at the end. But
Scott's dropped away all of a sudden.
Ollie's right on the back of him. Was there any damage? No, one of his tyres did hit the cliff then. Because, as you say.
Onyx begin lap 35 and 36, 2 laps left here. And Jake has broken DRS on Costa, which is crucial.
Yeah, that's really important for Maladikis. Look at the closing speed. Yeah, here he has a look.
Is he going to try? He thinks will. So. He's going for it on the inside. There's contact made, and Costa's around, and Scott's going to pick up pieces.
Yes, Scott! Oh my god, I cannot believe that them two.
Absolute disaster.
Maladikis, he just sat there. He can't believe it. He just sat there in shock.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
He's just going to take. He hit them again.
Oh, they're going to go free of rest, aren't they? Ah, not quite.
Nah, they're going to hold on, but the Portuguese come to blows. Civil war.
Oh,
right there.
That must be so frustrating. That must be so frustrating.
Ended up in 4th after all of that.
How are the penalties looking again? Has he got any chance?
Honestly, I don't know. I think he's got 1 or 2, but I'm not too sure how it's going to work out, honestly. I think we're pretty much set in stone that Paco's actually going to win this. Unless he Onyx has got 2 penalties, so it won't matter. Unless he bottles it. So, the final lap in Brazil. And Paco on the back of Onyx. These two have not let go of each other since the safety car restart. So let's see. Will Paco try the move anyway to try and get past?
He may feel that he needs to, but he's not going to be close enough unless he goes for a silly dive. He won't be aware, you'd imagine, that there's any penalties involved, as Ollie gets a penalty.
He's right behind Scott. His tyres have done 23 laps, so they're a long way.
Yeah.
But I think Onyx robbed of another victory.
And as it was last season, it's going to lose it on penalties.
Has done. Costa's gone off the road again by the looks of things.
Yep. But yeah, just as it was last season, the race win is not going to be decided by the man who actually crosses the line first. It's going to be on penalties. And so, as they head up the hill, an absolutely just insane race. I've never seen anything like it.
Unbelievable.
Paco is coming through. He may not be aware of it just yet, but as he comes to the line, he is going to take the victory. Onyx will be second, and Jake, somehow, after nearly dying, facing the field on lap, 2 or 3, crosses the line, and he's somehow going to be third. Scott, side by side, Ollie gets
Scott's
him!
out of fuel!
Oh, yeah!
Out of fuel on the line!
I don't believe it! Oh, just when you...
Oh.
One last little twist. Alice killer. I mean, oh my god.
Dear God.
Jeez. Oh, another one. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's debris flying everywhere. But Paco, 2 wins in a row. And surely you'd have to imagine he's a title contender for next year.
Oh man, yeah. Can we just end the season there? Because Abu Dhabi is inevitably going to be worse than this.
Well, there it is. Paco stands atop of the podium for the second time.
That's
alongside
amazing.
him is Jake, who is now P2 in the championship. As a result of his
sealed.
3rd place. And he's pretty much got it sealed, yeah. Presenter Mercedes with the DNF. And Onyx finishing in 2nd place. And that was the single most insane race I have seen in a long time.
Oh man, that is the best race of the season by far, surely.
By far.
I don't know how
Look at all of those penalties.
I mean, I don't know how it compares to Brazil last season, but it's certainly the best one of this season. And oh man,
9 finishers.
What a way to really finish your season. I mean, yeah, you can't really top this. And somehow, out of all that, it's somehow the pole sitter that takes the victory.
Yeah.
Oh, you look at that and think...
my driver of the day is Scott, absolutely.
Oh man. I mean, you'd look at that and think, oh, Paco must have been a boring day for him. Oh, was it ever?
Oh dear. Oh dear. What a race.
Alright then, I think just before we go, I might just quickly go over the Race of Champions again. Just very quickly, just if anyone had missed it. So, very quickly, in ILR6 for the Race of Champions, we're going to have Dan, Scar, and Attack. And then for the reserves, we're going to have TJB Plays and Baza. ILR5 will have Carriage, Jamie, and Chapalili, with reserves being Bastos and Noel. ILR4 will be Chill Drive, Ritson, and Mr. Skyzy, with Huberto Mancini and Joe as the reserves. ILR3 will have Lenny, Tough to Handle, Zenki, and Conzo, with reserves being Funaid and Dougie Antonio. ILR2 will have Abby, Zara Mercedes, Jake, and Wisely. And reserves for that will be Ty and Goody. And then ILR1 will have Blizzard, Cliffy, Little Blocks, and Lambo, with the reserve being Louis. And that'll be coming at the end of the season. And that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Well, that ends my season. Season 4. Can announce I will be back.
Yes.
And you will also, so you've got us for another season.
Yep. Best comedy duo. We will be back next season. I'm back next week, obviously, if IndyCar has finished by then. Don't tell Jack, he'll be really angry at that. But thanks for watching today. Hope you all enjoyed the race. I mean, how could you not, really? And Steve, enjoy your break, and I'll talk to you in like a month.
Yeah, see you next season in Australia for season 5.
Right, and from me, I'll see you next week for ILR5 and ILR2. So, safe travels.